What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Isaiah Evans' breakout game. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. If you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. So far this season, 5-star prospect Isaiah Evans, who is a McDonald's All-American, has been seeing limited playing time during his freshman season, and he has been racking up a bunch of DNPs. Duke didn't play him in their big games against Arizona, Kentucky, and Kansas. He basically was only getting in games during blowouts or teams we all knew they were going to beat easily. He wasn't getting any meaningful minutes. Y'all feel what I'm saying, plugins? And fans believe Duke would have won those games against Kansas and Kentucky if John Shaw would have had Isaiah Evans in the rotation and gave him some minutes. I wanted to see him in those type of games, so I was disappointed, especially the game against Kentucky. I was hoping he would get into that game. And I recently dropped a video about Isaiah Evans' situation saying Duke needs to give him minutes. You can't have a scorer like him just chilling on the bench and not playing. And nobody really knew why he was getting limited playing time or not playing at all. Duke never said anything to the public on why he's not playing. Some people assumed he was looking bad in practice and the coaching staff couldn't trust him performing games. And some people assumed, well, the roster's stacked, we got returning players and players from the transfer portal that are better. Before the season even started, I felt like he was one of the best players on the roster, and this game against Auburn just proved that he should have been playing since day one. Isaiah Evans finally got some meaningful minutes in a big-time game. He didn't disappoint. He showed the world why he deserves to be on the court. As soon as he checked in for Duke, the whole energy changed for the team, and he had the heater from three. He knocked down 6 threes in the first half, and he had 18 points. The team ended the game shooting 10 for 25 from three. Isaiah Evans had 6 of those. He was coming off screens, knocking down shots. He looked good in transition. And the one thing I like that he did this game, he understood how to create space for himself without the ball. He was moving around, trying to get open looks for himself. I know it was some Duke fans out there that was watching this game thinking to themselves, like, why wasn't he playing since day one? If y'all was feeling like that, let me know in the comments, because I was watching the game like, yo, Isaiah Evans is a bucket and he should have been playing. But anyways, in the second half, he didn't make a big impact and he didn't score, and I think he only played about 5 minutes. John Shaw should have let him start the second half instead of sitting him, since he had the hot hand and a lot of momentum. To me, it didn't make any sense to barely play him in the second half, but they won the game and that's all that matters. Auburn was playing like one of the best teams in college basketball. They were undefeated, so Duke getting this win was huge. Now that Isaiah Evans had his breakout game and showed the world what he can do against a ranked team, now they have no choice but to put him in the rotation. I don't know if he's going to start or not, but they could use him as a 6th man. Because I'm looking at it like Duke doesn't have to mess with the starting lineup. They can leave it as is, have Isaiah Evans come off the bench. He can come into games like he did against Auburn, give you a spark on offense, and hit some big-time shots. And you can run a lot of plays for him and get him going on offense. And if he's hot in certain games, he can close out those games for you. He can easily give his team 15 points per game. And if you play him at the same time with Cooper Flagg, that's going to overwhelm opponents. He's already getting whatever he wants out there. He has 3 20-point games. He's averaging 16 points per game. And he has 3 double-doubles on the season so far. Now imagine what's going to happen if you pair him with Isaiah Evans. It's going to be crazy offense. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe John Shaw will start in one game just to see how their offense will look like. That would be a smart thing to do. See if they can coexist on the court together, and if it doesn't work, you can just have him come off the bench and give him 18 to 20 minutes per game. So it's going to be interesting to see how Duke will use Isaiah Evans moving forward. He's definitely not going to get any more DNPs unless he's hurt or something. Duke fans, how do y'all feel about Isaiah Evans dropping 18 points in Auburn? Should he be in the starting lineup? Drop y'all opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. If you want more Duke videos, smash that like button. I got more college basketball videos on the way, so make sure you got post notifications turned on. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.